welcome back to my channel and welcome to my makeup monthly for the month of November. I didn't get too much this month, and I only got one makeup product in my BoxyCharm, but what I did pick up was some exciting stuff. I did decide to use all of my Ulta points that I've been getting for the year, so I did pick up some stuff I've been having my eye on. As well as just a couple of other fun purchases, but let's just get into it. Let's start with the BoxyCharm items. Actually they changed their name this month. Now it's just the Ipsy Plus instead of the BoxyCharm or BoxyCharm by Ipsy, but it is all the same as far as I know. But let's just get into the first product. It's the Ailene Liquid Brown Eyeliner. Here's a swatch of it. I did only wear this once, but that's just because I'm not a big eyeliner person, but I have been needing a new brown eyeliner, and this is absolutely perfect. I love how it glides onto the eyes. I love how I can get just the perfect line with it. It is just so beautiful, and it is the perfect shade of brown. I also got the Ahava Essential Daily Moisturizer. Now, it does take me a while to decide whether or not I like skincare. It is a little bit of a thicker consistency, which I do like. I don't think it's anything life-changing as far as I can tell, but it is still good and I will enjoy using it. But yeah, here's what it looks like on the inside. Just a normal kind of a moisturizer. Again, it wasn't anything I would consider life-changing, but it does what I need it to do. I also got 3 hair care products. This is the only one I did try. It's the thickening spray from, I think it's We Are Paradox. It's just a blow dry spray. I only used it once. I don't know whether or not I do or don't like it. It wasn't anything standoutish for me, but I mean, it did good for what I tried. And then the last 2 items were actually a Briogeo shampoo and conditioner, which I will try those when I'm done with my current shampoo and conditioner. I typically don't put those in these reviews just because I'm just not well versed in hair care. But I am excited to use those, and I was needing a good updated shampoo and conditioner, so I had the option to pick both of them on the Ipsy website, so that's what I did. Now for my Ulta Point perks, I did pick up the Hourglass Ambient Lighting palette in the Deer. This is the first one of these that I did pick up, and I do like it. The first 2 shades on top here are like setting powders, finishing powders. So we've got a bronzer here, which is a little bit light even for my fair skin tone, but once it's on, I do like it. The shade is good, but even for a light skin tone, I might have preferred it just a hair, not very much, but just a hair deeper. This highlighter is absolutely stunning, and then the blushes are really pretty as well. I feel like they're pigmented enough without being too pigmented, but that I can still build them up. And on the back here, it gives you the description of everything. The one con I would say about this palette, though, is that the pan sizes are so small. I had a really hard time getting my brushes in to get the product out. So especially the bronzer brush, I did have to use a smaller brush, and even that I had to pinch the brush. And typically when I use a bronzer brush, I like a big fluffy brush just because I like the way it distributes product. So that was a little bit hard, but other than that, I think the palette is gorgeous. This is the first Hourglass holiday launch that I've picked up, and I think it's really, really beautiful, and the packaging is just so cute. I also grabbed the Chanel Les Beiges Water Fresh Tint. I have mine in the shade Light, and it also comes with this brush. This brush is the only thing I have used to put this on, and I think it is gorgeous. Now, when I first got it and I first watched it, I didn't know really what it was, whether it was supposed to be like a foundation or a primer. It is a very light coverage foundation, so this is where I will be putting it, but it is gorgeous. I love this. This is so beautiful. I'm so glad I like this because it was expensive and I did use my points on it, but this is just so beautiful. I love putting it on, and then I love using the brush to watch it just transform into like the water to foundation that it is. It is just, it's beautiful. I did a tutorial with it, so I'll go ahead and link that down below. But again, just, it's so beautiful. I mean, if you're in for a splurge foundation, like a good splurge skin tint, this is a really good option. The only thing I will say is I think I got a shade too light. It's not bad. I can make it work. But I think if I were to repurchase it, I would get the next shade deeper. But I'm a fair to light skin tone, so I never know whether or not I'm going to go a little more fair or a little bit more light with my foundations. But this, it's like once it's on the skin and blended and all my other makeup products are on, because it's so light coverage, I can make it work. And honestly, it's really not that big of a difference. It's just upon initial application, it does look a little bit light, but it does oxidize down to a more of a my shade match type of a finish. And to the last set of items that I picked up this month, I did get this Tower 28 and Poppi holiday gift set. I've had my eye on it since it came out. Now, I've never actually tried Poppi, but I do want to. I heard it's really good. I just haven't picked it up for some reason. But it came with a clear lip gloss, which this smells amazing. I hate fragrance and makeup, but this just smells amazing. It is just a clear lip gloss. But I was in need of a clear lip gloss. This actually adds a lot of value to my collection. And it's so beautiful. Now this blush here, it is a powder blush. Oh my goodness, is it pigmented. If you have fair skin, especially if you have fair to light skin or even medium skin, go in with a very light hand. It is so beautiful, but it is so pigmented. Now, I can pull it off if I go in with a light hand and really blend it out. Now, this is one of those blushes that you really want to wear with a very simple eye look because the blush is going to be the starter of the show. That being said, this is so perfect for the holiday season. I put it on and I immediately felt like I was in a festive mood. It was so gorgeous. I absolutely loved it. I love the tin that it came in. It did come with a set of stickers. And I gave that to my daughter because she loves stickers. But I'm keeping this tin for the sake of I just absolutely love the packaging. I love the gift set. As a whole, I feel like this is so beautiful. I think I got it, yeah, it was $26. Absolutely gorgeous. I felt like it was a really good deal, especially for being a high-end makeup brand. I would recommend picking this up if you are needing like a clear lip gloss or a red blush or you just like the festive holiday kind of feel. This would definitely be worth it. Lastly, I have two items that I need to declutter. They're both expired. I've got the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip. This is in the shade Mauve. When I put it on, it was just really gloopy, really clumpy on the lips. I don't like it anymore. It's definitely expired. But I'm not missing out because the Tower 28 lip gloss here in the shade, is it Pistachio, I think? Yeah, the shade Pistachio gives the exact same effect as this one, and I like this formula more. And I also decided that this Tarte Man-Eater mascara has lived its best life in my collection. I am going to call this an empty. I was kind of on the fence, this is a declutter or an empty, but I've had it long enough, I've used it long enough to where I feel like this is more of an empty, so I did get my money's worth out of it, but it is time for this to go. And that is everything in this month's makeup haul. Again, I feel like this month was a little bit more simple, but definitely a very exciting one in terms of the quality of products that I got. I didn't have any misses, which was good. So yeah, if you are new here, welcome to my channel. I do videos focusing on beauty and lifestyle. My goal on this platform is to share my love for beauty as well as my love for Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. If that's what you're into, hit that subscribe button, and if not, but you still want to stick around, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.